Welcome to the second episode of Deep Tech Talks, the show where we explore the world of technology one layer deeper at a time. Whether you're a curious beginner, an aspiring developer, or a seasoned engineer, this podcast is your place to learn, get inspired, and stay connected with the pulse of tech. Every week, we'll bring you different segments, from expert interviews and robotic stories to career advice and simplified tech explainers. Today's episode falls under In Conversation category, where we sit down with experts who are shaping the future of AI, cloud, and innovation. And title for today's episode, The Agentic AI Wave, Unlocking Autonomous Intelligence. Hey there, I'm Devang, and today we are diving into one of the most exciting shifts in artificial intelligence, Agentic AI. What happens when AI stops just answering questions and starts acting like a teammate? To explore that, I have the pleasure to discuss this with Adit Sheth, Senior Software Engineer at Microsoft, who's been building intelligent agent frameworks used by organizations around the world. Adit, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Devang. Always great to be here. Agentic AI is evolving very fast, and I'm excited we get to unpack it today. This is a huge shift for how AI fits into the workplace.
Let's start with a very basic thought: how AI has evolved beyond scripts. AI in business isn't new. We had chatbots and automation tools for years. But this term, agentic AI, is showing up everywhere now. What does it actually mean?
That's a great place to begin. Early enterprise AI was mostly about rule based chatbots or simple intent recognition systems. You would ask a question and it would give a canned answer, very limited, very reactive. Agentic AI flips that on its head. These systems can now understand goals, break down complex tasks, use external tools, retain memory across sessions, and actually take initiative. They are no longer static software, they behave more like digital co workers. Imagine an AI that not only knows how to pull a sales report but can correlate it with team performance, schedule a meeting to discuss the insight, and draft the follow up all in one flow. That's the shift we are talking about.
So, what we are seeing is a leap from bots that follow scripts to agents that pursue goals, adapt, and collaborate just like teammates.
Exactly. Agentic AI is about reasoning, planning, and action, not just reaction.
Sounds powerful. Agentic AI is the evolution of enterprise AI, from reactive bots to goal driven agents that act independently and adapt to complex tasks, almost like human teammates. It's time to look under the hood of agentic systems. Building something like this, especially for large enterprises, can't be easy. What are the core challenges?
You are right, it's complex. The biggest hurdle is integration. Enterprises run dozens of systems like CRM, ERP, HR tools, data lakes, etc. Each has its own API security models and data formats. We solve this with modular frameworks that allow agents to connect through secure APIs and toolchains. Think of them like plug and play adapters. At Microsoft, we build these orchestration layers to let agents switch tools mid task depending on what's needed. And because agents may operate across thousands of concurrent users, we have to ensure everything is cloud native using microservices, containers, and event driven architectures to keep things scalable and fast.
In other words, building agent system isn't just about smart AI, it's about plugging into real enterprise ecosystems with secure, flexible, and scalable infrastructure. And I imagine documentation and open source tooling play a role too.
Absolutely. A lot of my own open source contributions, especially to semantic kernel and .NET Core, help others to reuse these frameworks and integrate agents into their own stacks.
Building agentic system means tackling scale, security, and system diversity with modular frameworks, open API, and cloud native infrastructure, powering everything behind the scene. Let's shift gear a bit. and look at real impact on people and processes from point of view of efficiency gains and user delights. We have heard numbers like 30% code written by AI or 50% drop in support volume. But beyond the stats, how do agents improve daily work?
The big win is frictionless productivity. Instead of clicking through 10 different dashboards, a user can ask the agent about summarizing this week's customer feedback and get the accurate answers in seconds. It's not just about saving time, but it's about giving people headspace to focus on creative and strategic work. Repetitive tasks like data lookups or workflow approvals are handled by the agent. The human shifts to where they add the most value. For organizations, this leads to happier employees, faster turnarounds, and a more agile workforce. We are not just automating tasks, but we are transforming how work happens.
That's the magic. These agents don't just make work faster, they make it more meaningful by freeing people up to focus on what really matters. Agentic AI unlocks more than cost saving. It transforms work by eliminating friction, boosting user experience, and freeing up human creativity. All this power comes with access to sensitive data. How do you make sure agents don't become security risks?
Security is foundational and you can't bolt it on later. We use end to end encryption, granular access controls, and zero trust principles. The agent only accesses what it needs and nothing more. Identity is generally managed through systems like Azure AD, and we maintain full audit logs of every action. My research paper on AI powered data encryption techniques for safeguarding cloud infrastructure dives deep into how agents operate securely across distributed environments. For sensitive tasks, we even use confidential computing and policy aware execution, ensuring data stays private even during processing.
So, security isn't an afterthought, it's part of agents' DNA. From encrypted actions to policy based access, these systems are designed to earn and prove trust. And agents aren't just smart, they are accountable.
Exactly. You build a trust boundary around the agent and make that trust verifiable.
Enterprise agents are tightly governed using encryption, access control, identity systems, and real time monitoring, ensuring power comes with safety and accountability. The more capable agents become, the more tempting they are for attackers. What new threats are emerging?
We are seeing prompt injection, adversarial manipulation, even data poisoning. Attackers try to trick agents into leaking data or taking unauthorized actions. And that's why we treat agents like critical infrastructure. We run red team simulations, stress test their inputs, and use output filtering to catch anomalies. It's no longer about firewalling endpoints, but it's about securing logic flows and decision trees. And we are fighting fire with fire using agentic AI for cyber defense. In my research, I explore how autonomous agents can hunt threats in real time and adapt to evolving attack vectors.
The same tech that powers agents can protect them too. It's a double edged sword. But with right guardrails, it's a battle we are equipped to fight. Agentic AI expands the threat surface, but also arms Defender with smarter tools. Securing the agent lifecycle is now mission critical. Adit, you have mentored a lot of people entering this space. What's your advice for teams or individuals getting started with Agentic AI?
Start by solving real problems, not just exploring cool technology. For enterprises, look at bottlenecks. Can an agent streamline procurement reporting? For startups, focus on doing one thing well fast. Use open source tools, test quickly, and bake in privacy and trust from the beginning. And yes, if you are from a non traditional background like military, public service, and liberal arts, don't count yourself out. We need critical thinkers from everywhere. I have worked with veterans transitioning into tech, and their discipline and system thinking are perfect for AI. Keep learning, stay curious, and think about the broader impact your technology can have.
Love that perspective. This space is wide open. You don't need to be a researcher to make an impact. Start small, solve something real, and build responsibly. Agentic AI isn't just for PhDs, it's a space for problem solvers. What future capabilities are you most excited about in this field?
Two things: agent to agent communication, which is A2A, and contextual planning. A2A is like agents forming teams. One agent handles a customer case, then hands off the context to another for data analysis. It mimics real world teamwork. And contextual planning means agents can change plans mid task. If something fails or new info arrives, they adapt. That's the true autonomy. We are also seeing use cases in strategic decision making, adaptive logistic, even creative content generation. The frontier is wide open.
So the future's not just one agent doing it all. It's a team of agents adapting, collaborating, and learning on the fly. It's like giving software a sense of mission. From teamwork to dynamic reasoning, the future of agentic AI is about agents that are adaptive, collaborative, and capable of strategic autonomy. Adit, that was incredibly insightful discussion. From architecture and security to mentorship and future trends, you have given us a lot to think about.
Thanks, Devang. It's an exciting time for AI, and we are just getting started. I'm excited to see how this wave of agentic intelligence reshapes the industries and how the next generation of builders rises to the challenge.
Thanks again, Adit. This conversation really opened up what's possible with agentic AI, from how it's built to how it could change the way we work and innovate. Thanks for tuning into Deep Tech Talks. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Want to go deeper into areas like generative AI, prompt engineering, or AI agents? Let us know. We have plenty more coming your way. Until next time, stay curious.